actively working through releasing control because it's a facade. What's happening? You didn't want none? My bad. Well, today, what has been floating in my mind is where are we going? What time? Why are we doing this? Who is this going to affect? What is this gonna do? You know, I just need everything. I need control over everything. And I was the type of person to plan things to a T. And I'm saying was because I am actively working through releasing control because it's a facade. Control is a facade. To want control outside of anything not in your control is a facade. To want control outside of anything out of your free will is a facade. You can't do that. But that's the beauty in it. That there's so much beauty in not having control. But it's in human nature and in my nature to simply want control, because control is a sense of understanding. Control is a sense of understanding, and understanding is a sense of comfort. So once I have that control, I have that sense of understanding. Once I have that sense of understanding, I have that comfort. But you, not you. I don't know if it's you too. I don't know. But I know me. I tended to have this need for control because understanding it would ease my stress, would ease my worry, and would make me feel as if everything is gonna be okay. But when has everything not been okay? Period. Point blank, exclamation point, period, ... I got more shit to say, something, because that realization, and that was a reminder for myself. Everything will always turn out more than just okay. Everything will turn out exactly as it's meant to. Period. Exclamation point. ... Because I accept I don't have control over everything. However, I control everything that I can in the best way that I can. And I'm not even just happy, not even just content. I'm so grateful to be able to do that for myself. To look at anything and everything and simply just be like, okay, look. Bow. Train of thought, I just lost it. Oh my goodness. Can I recollect that, please? So it's really being grateful to do that. Gratefulness is fuel. Worry is, it's just a negative vibration because it puts us in a state of mind of fear, of lack, of even scarcity, of just negativity, bro. What? Like, why are we sitting in a mindset? What are we doing? That is operating from fear. When you, I don't even know, it's hot, boxed in here, and hot. Control is a facade, though. It's not real. The only control we will ever have as humans is over our own mind, our body. And so, even then, we don't even completely have control over our mind and our body. We just have free will. So with free will, we can decide to pour such healthiness into our unhealthy body, into our unhealthy mind, until it overflows with healthiness, and now its new state of mind is healthiness. You do have that control, but you don't even have the control over your mind and your body to split and do something in a second unless you are simply fertilized correctly. Ooh, your brain needs fertilizer. Like, when you're growing a seed, you can't grow it on pavement. You can't grow it on, like, the road. So it's simply having that seed, which is you. Simply having that seed, which is you. What environment are you in? No growth. Same person since last year. Because you're in the same environment. Your fertilizer and what you're attempting to grow from is no longer providing you everything it needs to so you can grow. So now you're attempting to grow in a stagnant, I wouldn't even just say environment, because it's as deep as mindset. It's as deep as perspective. Your environment is your perspective. Your environment is it's your reality. So what's your perspective behind that? Is this something that you just dread to wake up to every day? Or do you know deep down it's temporary? And so not only are you just going to appreciate it, but you're going to look at it and make it go, make you go and get fueled and go harder. Like, is that what the environment is going to do for you? It's that you're the seed, and what fertilizer you decide to give yourself is up to you. But you as a seed have went through trauma, life experiences, and all of which existed to mold you and make you the seed you are. It's not your fault you became whatever you became. It's not your fault you are who you are. It's not my fault I am who I am. But it is in complete responsibility of myself and accountability that I make steps to becoming who I see myself being. It's that accountability. It's simply accepting that I am hurt. I hold trauma. I can react and make a lot of decisions intentionally and not intentionally off of trauma, but it's noting it down, understanding it, and then allowing that to be flipped positively. It's not as easy as it sounds, because I'm still doing it. I still do these things, and that's why I'm recording, because the reminders daily and just to have conversations with myself is a blessing. Like, I'm able to sit here and digest thoughts and to work through them so that I can understand them better and so that I can feel that control. Because again, control, the only thing we have control over is our inner world. Everything outside of that is a facade, because free will exists in everyone's reality. So if I have free will, baby, the next will have free will, so it's in their control what they do, their decisions. It's not me. I can't affect how they show up. I can tell them what I want, da-da-da. If they do it, then they fuck with me. But it's like, why would I even want to do that at that point? Because I want everyone around me to show up authentic. I don't want to tell you how to show up. I want you to be you. And in you being you, I be me. And if we connect, that's beauty. But if we don't, then at the end of the day, it's understanding that, okay, cool, I'm gonna go over here, but I still respect who you are, and I appreciate the time that you allowed me to be in your energy that showed me that I just don't fuck with you. But yeah, yeah. See how I'm trying to be so respectful at the same time? Control. To be able to sit here and look at the camera and talk about a thought that was on my mind, and to be able to digest it and to understand it a little bit better, gives me that warm sense of feeling of control. And in that, I feel fulfilled, regardless of my present outer reality. Because at any moment, anything can shift. But it's, what am I doing in this moment? I'm digesting a thought for myself that has been driving me mad for like the last week, where I've been, tripping on it and going insane. But I put the camera up. I remind myself I can work through it if I just if I try. And even if I act like I'm talking to somebody, or I'm talking to another me who would understand, in any aspect in that manner, where I'm simply just having the intention to digest a thought that's bugging me, to try to understand it. Even in the attempt, I appreciate. Even to be able to attempt such a complex thought, appreciate it. I appreciate my brain, and I appreciate my ability to do that. But it's simply just, control is not real. Let that shit go. I am so happy with my present moment. I'm so happy with my present reality. And I'm so grateful for my current thought process. And I'm so appreciative of who I'm working towards becoming every single day. That's it. Not that's it, obviously, because there's way more. But it's like, yeah, control's a facade. And I accept that. I take full responsibility over myself, and I give myself permission to take back control of my inner thoughts, my inner world. I take the controller. I take the steering wheel. I drive the boat. Bow, bow. Okay, it's hot. I think I'm starting to glisten. I think I'm starting to glisten a little bit. It's like a greenhouse hotbox effect. I love it. I've been doing that too much. Let me relax. So, later, loves. Yeah, let that shit go. Mwah.